Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be talking about the 10 highest graded wide receivers from the 2023 NFL season. Coming in at the very first, number 1, Tyreek Hill from the Miami Dolphins with a PFF score of 93.4. Hill ultimately couldn't break the record for the most receiving yards in a single season after his hot start to the year, but it was still an impressive effort. His 3.72 yards per route run was more than half a yard greater than the next wide receiver. Coming in at number 2, we have Aiyuk from the San Francisco 49ers. He has a score of 91.5. The 49ers' top wide receiver in 2023. Aiyuk was one of the 3 wideouts to average more than 3 yards per route run in the regular season, with his 3.01 mark ranking third at the position. He finished the year with just 2 drops from 86 catchable targets. Coming in at number 3, we have Nico Collins from the Houston Texans with a score of 91.4. Collins ranks second in the NFL with an average of 3.11 yards per route run in 2023. It was a career year from the third-year Michigan product who dropped just 4 of 130 catchable passes thrown his way and forced 22 missed tackles on 126 receptions. In fourth, we have Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit Lions, or the Sun God, with a score of 91.2. Only one wide receiver in the NFL saw more targets than St. Brown, with 190 in the regular season and playoffs, with the star receiver averaging 12.7 yards per reception despite his average depth of target just being 8 yards. It was a boost in his ability to make people miss in space, forcing missed tackles on 141 receptions across 19 games. Coming in at number 5, we have Justin Jefferson from the Minnesota Vikings. His score is ranked 91.1. Injuries limited Jefferson in just 10 games in 2023, which brought down his overall numbers, but he was still one of the best receivers in football. His 2.19 yards per route run ranked 4th in the league in the regular season, and he forced 10 missed tackles on 68 receptions. Coming in at number 6, we have CeeDee Lamb, the Dallas Cowboys. His score was 90.9. Lamb saw 197 targets over the regular season and playoffs in the 2023 season, more than any other player in the NFL. He turned out 144 receptions for 1,859 yards and 12 touchdowns. Lamb dropped just 4% of catchable passes thrown his way and forced 20 missed tackles for those 144 catches. In 7th, we have Jaylen Waddle, the Miami Dolphins. With a score of 90.3, the second-year Miami Dolphins wide receiver is ranked in the top 10. Waddle didn't match his numbers from last year, but he did set a career high in PFF grade for the season, with his 2.52 yards per route run, including the payoffs, was also a career high for himself. In 8th, we have Puca Nacua from the Rams. He had a score of 90.2. Puca was a 5th-round receiver from BYU, and he set NFL rookie records for both yards and receptions in the regular season before having the best game of his career in the playoff loss to the Detroit Lions with 9 receptions for 181 yards. He did drop 10% of catchable passes thrown his way, but he's probably going to be able to improve upon that in 2024. But he is already a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL for sure. In 9th place, we have A.J. Brown from the Eagles. Solid player. He's really good. He has a score of 90. Brown remains one of the best receivers in the NFL after an impressive 2023 season that saw him drop just 3.6% of catchable passes thrown in his direction, a career high mark. He put together an incredible stretch of plays during the season, picking up 125 yards and earning a PFF grade of 85 plus or better in 6 straight games from weeks 3 through 8. And finally, for our last one, in 10th, we have DJ Moore from the Chicago Bears with 89.4. The Bears, winding up with the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, is the headline of their trade down from the top spot last season. But an underrated aspect of the move was adding more. In his 6th season out of Maryland, he set career highs in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Adding Keenan Allen and Roma Odunze along with Caleb Williams, is going to be a huge addition to this Bears offense. That is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.